everybody, it's Christine. I'm going to do a little bit different video for my Counterfeit Kit Challenge Club. What is it? Excuse me. Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog, Master Forger. So the way the Counterfeit Kit Challenge works, and there's a blog and there's a Facebook group, so of course I always have the links below. But the way it works is the Master Forger for the month, there's like 12 or 13 of us, and we each get a given month during the year where we kind of host the group, right? And so we get to pick a collection. So this month, we have got Sweet Shop Designs. You know what? Let me see which Master Forger it is. I feel bad. It's Jody. Jody Compton is our Master Forger, and she picked Sweet Shop Designs. I'm sorry, you guys, about this light here. I'm trying to make it. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Sweet Shop Designs Beautiful Day Kit. All right. And when you look at the whole idea behind this is you recreate the kit with things out of your stash. Now, the coolest part, so first thing, what I typically do for my process is I look and I go, I normally start with the papers. So in this case though, you do have a lot of kind of stuff on top, which is just shouting B, obviously, because it's beautiful. So I've got this B kind of thing, but there's also all these paper ones down here. So if you look, there's these little papers, right? Black and yellow. Now there's some of these kind of fun, bright colors here, and they even have this little guy here, which I think is the solids. I think this is a digital kit if I'm not mistaken, if I understand how this works. So you got these bright colors, you got some hexagons, you got little diamonds, there's some black and white, then you kind of come into this orange and gold. So that's kind of the kit. We got the papers. So I typically start with the papers unless I have, you know, something jumps out at me. There's obviously all these little black and yellows type stuff. There's butterflies. There's flowers, there's some hot pink flowers, there's a little wood frame in here. So again, I take the kit and I kind of look, there's also this little like, it looks like a border punch type deal. And honestly, I love when I see other ladies' kits because there's a clock in the behind there. This is so fun because the more you look, you'll find little things. So my thought was, I'm gonna show you guys how I build my kit. So I may end up, I'm gonna try to do this kind of in one film, but I may have to stop the film just to get up and go get something because I didn't drag everything over here because I don't have room. I do have a binder full of embellishments I'll probably go grab, and I've got some like letter stickers and stuff. But the first thing I'm gonna start with is this thing because I picked this up at convention and I've had that hanging over there, and I got it because our nutrition club is called Busy Bee Nutrition, and this said Busy Bee on it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? Let me take this out of the shiny thing because it's a little hard to see. And I'm sorry, this is going to take me just a moment, and I apologize about the crackles because it's loud. It's essentially like a little cut file type deal. It's 2 layers. My feather wax, and I'm going to use it. It's 2 layers. So, oh, yep, they've glued it down there, so that's kind of interesting. So it's 2 layers. I think the idea is, you know, you take and put your photos behind the hexagons, so your page is like done. Again, I'm not in love with this kind of L-shaped title. I think that's a bit wonky. However, I love a challenge, you guys. I love a challenge. So we'll see what I can do with that. But this is my starting thing here because, of course, I already had this B thing. And then my next thing was I thought I might go through this stack of papers here. So what I have is I typically have my papers sorted by theme, and then cardstock and stuff by cardstocks by color. And then these papers here are kind of like not theme really. They're more by color. So you can kind of see I have like a Roy G. Biv going on here. So the only bad thing is I don't think I have my black and whites in here, you guys. So I may have to, but I do have this like butterfly thing. Now the bad thing is the color isn't really. So let me kind of do that. So let me go through this, right? So let me see if I can find anything that goes, should I let this lay here? Like that maybe, so you can kind of see. I'm going to go through the pinks here. I don't think, well, these ones are not going to, but I got to make sure I check my B-sides too, you guys, because sometimes your B-sides will work. So none of this is not going to work. There's no purple in it, so I should probably just honestly skip over the purples. However, again, you can end up with a B-side that works. So I want to get that out of the way. This is a navy blue, so that's not really workable. This might be doable because it does have kind of little hexagons in here. I'm going to set this aside for the moment because it might work. Otherwise, no. Wait, what have I got going on here, you guys? Okay, I gotta turn it this way. No. This is definitely not. This was old Stampin' Up! Paper, so I know that's not going to work because those are always the same color on both sides. Let's see. This is not the shade of blue that's in there. This is neat, though, because you have this blue and then there's this maroon, but nope, neither one of those. That's a single side, not going to work. Again, Stampin' Up! You guys, I need to sit down. Hang on a second. I'm standing. I used to have my sit-stand desk is what I work on now. And I used to be a little spoiled. I could craft on my sit-stand. And so sometimes I want to stand. Okay, so all of these blues are Stampin' Up! They're not the right shade. So we'll not use those. This is a possibility only because I have these bright colors and it's got this black background. However, this blue is very iffy to me. So I think I'm going to pass that for now. I have volunteered, by the way, for a full kit. We have some folks do, well, I'd say most folks do a full kit. And then we usually have a couple, 3 people that do what's called a mini kit. I did do a mini kit in June because it was my move month. So this one should be a full kit. Okay, none of those are going to work. I don't know about this one. This is a little brownish. Here I am with all these browns, you guys, and that's not really what I want. So I'm going to be passing on that one as well. I don't know, you guys. I may have to go get into my theme papers and see what I got because so far I'm not being terribly successful. And I may get into my, I have some black and whites over there I need to probably get into. That's kind of neat, but not really this look and feel here. Nope. There's some Bo Bunny double dots. Do we like this? No, not really. I'm missing the bright. It's got a little bit too grungy look to it. There's the side that I had the green, that's the purple or whatever. No, none of these. You guys, this is not good. I thought when I saw this kit, I thought, oh, I've got plenty of that. I had like an entire, what was that, Echo Park maybe? It was like an entire bee collection. None of this green. I mean, there is green, but it's like the floral greens, like the leaves. So I don't think that's going to work. What about that? No, there's some purple. Nope. This is not a bad option, but it's not really any of the papers. There's a wood grain in there too. See, the problem is it is not really the right paper, you guys. Now, what about this? Because I have these little this could be like a little bee buzzy thing. And I do have this, which kind of helps with this. Let's set this aside. Let's put this in our batch. Now, here's a black and green. That's not really a paper, though. We will put that aside. These are not the right shades of green. Now, here's where I'm going to get into some yellows. So this might be helpful. I don't think the bicycles are going to work. Okay, now this might work, although, interestingly, there's little puppy feet. But there's diamonds. I have a black and white diamond. I don't know, you guys. That's probably not going to work either. No. Now, here's a little gingham. Does that want to act as our plaid, maybe? I'm going to set it in here for the moment because I have no yellow. Not doing too good, you guys. Now, here's something interesting because I have the hot pink and I have some yellow. I may need to go with this just to give myself some color. Oh, now see, this is really good. This is not a hexagon, but I do have that really bright yellow. So maybe we'll do that. That's too much red, I think. Too much red. This is a little too deep of a gold. This is kind of a red. I don't think that goes. No. No pink really other than the hot pink. So that's not going to work. Let me see. That's not. These are too red. These are not going to work. But I like to look at the back side. Okay, so like here's another one, you see. Granted, it is not the black and yellow, but I got this little like plaid turn on its side, and then it's got these pretty hot color in there. So let's put that in there. I'm not going the direction with this kit that I thought I was going to go. But that's okay, because you know what, again, I'm going to go run and get my black and white in a minute. See, this isn't going to work because of that. That being said, maybe, what if I fussy cut the butterflies? I don't know. I don't want to do that yet. Let's not go that direction just quite yet. That's not the right color for diamonds. This is all too pink. It's pink, but not really the hot pink, right? So, I wished I had a black and yellow stripe, you guys. This is a little bit sad. A little bit sad. Okay, this is a cool pink. Again, I have not gone the direction on this kit that I thought I might. All right, let's see. Nope, nope. Okay, that's all of my colors. So, not this direction I thought I was gonna go. So let me do this. Let me go put these back. And I'm going to go back over there again and look and see. When I say over there, I have all my papers. Can y'all see my hand? All my papers, except for my active kits, which are there. So I may end up having to get into those. But all my stuff that's like stashed is that direction. I've showed you guys on the video before. Maybe I'll show you again. Let me go over there and get into my black and whites, and I'll be back in a second. All right, you guys. I saw this yellow piece of Bo Bunny double dot, so I pulled it out because I think that's a great color. Now, I just grabbed my black and whites here. So, I say black and whites. I have white cardstock, I have black cardstock. I don't actually know why these are in this section because they kind of shouldn't be. Here's some neutrals. This is kind of like beigey tan stuff, so I'm going to skip over these. Well, as I said though, got to be careful though because there's B-sides. Let's make sure there's nothing on the B's. No pun intended. I'm a little concerned. I thought I had way more black and yellow in all the things. And clearly, I either don't, or I have it filed somewhere else. Okay, you guys, and I've done lost my kit here. Let's see. Okay. So, I need a black and white diamond is what I really wish I could find. Here's a triangle. This might be an option. Checkerboard is not really a thing. That's that cute. It's got those colors in it, but not really one of our papers, you guys. I might have to grab one of these flowers. I think this is kind of pretty though. You know what? I'm going to grab it. I still feel like I'm missing like some oranges and some golds. I'm going to have to go. This is all just... I have some nice papers, and I should do like some stash kits or something. Okay, guys, that's it. So, I hate to keep doing this, but I need to really stop the camera because it's all the way over there. Y'all don't want to listen to me stomp around. So, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I decided to get into my scraps because that's always a good stash thing, too. Now, granted, they're not full sheets, but I think it's a good option. And honestly, I see this piece of paper right here, and I wasn't even trying. Look at this, though. You guys... Hang on. Caught on something. Is this not adorable? Little bees. It's Echo Park Busy Beehive. It's not quite as deep a gold, but it's got the little bees. Okay. Let's see what I got in the way of the yellows here. So the way I organize my scraps, by the way, is I use these, I don't know, 13 by 30, they're gallon storage bags or something. And I have it labeled yellow. And anything that has like a yellow, you know, strong feel to it, I keep it in this bag. I kind of like this here, so I'm going to set this aside. Not the right feel. No. Now here's kind of a orangey color, but I just don't think it's going to be right. Let's kind of think on that for just a second. No. Okay, here's kind of a nice little stripe, but I think that's going to be... I don't know about that yellow. I like it though. Let's put it aside. Here's a bunch of stuff here that I do not think is going to work. I'll set that aside. What do we got here going on here? I wish I had some more, I don't know, hexagon-y type stuff, you know? Sunshine, that's cute. There's some hearts, but there's no heart papers of any kind. Kind of strange little things there. That's Easter stuff there. Oops. Here's a checkerboard. That's a circle. Maybe I can use that. I actually pulled that out and looked at it earlier, but that decided against that. Oh, look, 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 look. You guys, hexagon bee stuff. Perfect. I'm so cheating because I'm not using full sheets of paper, but I do still think you got to use your scraps. You know what I mean? I don't see any. The sad part is I also was hoping to find yellow and black, but honestly, I've got my black section over here, so that might be the thing. Okay. Oh, here's a piece of paper that's got some florals. It's not technically the hot pinks and stuff though, so that's not gonna work. Okay, let me pile these back together. Give me one second. Okay, guys, this is my, I call it neutral scraps, which is like browns, blacks, whites, you know, neutrals. So I'm gonna yank all this out, and I'm probably gonna regret that. Now, here's the funny part. I have a diamond pattern. Now, it's not white and black, but let's hang on to it just in case. I don't know. That's a little iffy for me because it's got a little bit of a warm look, you know. Let me put my busy bee stuff. By the way, I'm putting my papers up here at the top just to get them out of the way. Okay, these are just regular old cardstock, so we're not worried about that. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, poor scraps. They get all tore up. Not really torn up, but you know, squished. Okay, I kind of like this. This is like a little diamond, black and white. That is Stampin' Up. That's all gray. I'm not interested in that. Here is, now here's the sad part. Here's like your little hexagon things, but it's gray. So that's not helpful, you guys. I can't use the gray. That's not in the color story at all. I need to do something with these pieces, these little pieces here, y'all. This is all just cardstock. Okay, here's kind of a neat little deal. This was an old, I think, Echo Park. Do I want to use this? I don't know. I think so. Let's put that in there. Why not? None of these are going to work. I don't know why I have these in here, except I thought they maybe looked brown, but these are kind of red, aren't they? The wrong stuff. No, that's a Halloween. No, no. No, that doesn't maybe give me the feeling. There's nothing there. I don't know about that. Wrong stuff. I definitely need to organize this stuff. There's another little black and white piece there. There's a small piece. I can use that. This is cute too. It's little flowers. Let's set that aside. Why not? Oh, here's a black and white stripe. I don't know if I'm going to find, like I said, I do not know if I'm going to find any black and yellow. I tended to put those types of things in the yellow. It's got little patterns. I actually do the Baby Got Scraps. I did that this past year. I hadn't done it before. And I chose one color of my scraps and built kits out of all my scraps. So if you want to see how I did something like that, make sure you go back to like January, I think it is. I think it's January. Because I have so many, and I think everybody does. Look, it's a piece of acetate. Did not realize I had that. Should I put that in? Why not? That's not really part necessarily, but maybe there'll be an opportunity. A couple of gutted pieces of paper there. Honestly, these guys right here, I should not have in here because, oh, that's tore up, y'all. I'm going to try to trash that. These, I usually keep in my hip kit stuff, so I probably shouldn't even have these in here. But I have not organized my neutral scraps in quite some time. I just shove them in here, you guys. That little bag holds quite a bit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. That's all just little pieces. You guys, what a mess. Does it seem like it's time to purge? Does it seem like it? Okay. I don't see any black and whites, or excuse me, black and yellows. So, okay. That's all I'm gonna get out of this one. Let me gather this crap up. And I hate to say it like that. That's terrible. Let me gather my scraps up here, put them back in their baggie, and evaluate my papers again. And I'll be back on a second. Okay, you guys. I think I'm done picking papers. I mean, I've kind of laid them out here. And I think I have a fairly decent representation of the color story and the patterns. I'm not going to say I think it's 100% because I don't really have the plaids. Honestly, one other thing I should do, you know what, hang on one second. I don't have a wood grain. I'm going to stomp over here, so you guys, sorry about that. I do have wood grains, so I can pull out, there's a light colored wood grain, so let's see what I have in here for that, if anything. That's a bamboo, so that's not, so I also do, I have a theme here, right? So I've stored the wood grains in my wood grain. Oh, look at that. That is very similar. So we will add this to our collection. We will add this. Let's put it down here. Can y'all see that? No, you can't. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to organize this where you guys can see this stuff. Okay. I'll put that back in a moment. And the next thing I'm going to do is go through my sticker sheets because I am almost certain. So the way I organize my stickers is I have one of these little like magazine rack deals. And these are like my 12 by 12s. And some other little random sizes too. But I keep these in here, and I'm almost certain these are not really organized in any kind of way. They're just in there kind of by size, but not really. I need to find something. I think I have, I cannot swear on it though. And you guys can't even see that. So let's, can I drag it out without making a big huge mess? Not really. Oh well. I had a friend buy these at a garage sale for me, by the way. It was so sweet of her to think of me. Okay, so this is not a thing. Although those are kind of cute, but that's not really going to work. So let's kind of go through. What do I have here? Oh, and also at the back, I need to put these away. I have my doilies. Look at that. Those poor things are all tore up. What is this? I don't know. Some kind of plant deal. Okay, so let me put this back. This is like doilies and stuff. That's not going to go in our kit here. Oh my gosh. You see, guys, well, if you watch me for any length of time, you know I'm a disaster. Ha! I lost my sticker. Okay. I kind of like this, but it's not really right. I don't know. I'm going to set it aside, though, because it's like yellows and stuff. No. These are not the right size. Those are kind of hot pink colors and stuff, though, and there are wordy bits, but they're not the black and yellow. So I'm going to put that aside. Yeah, my daughter just got home, and she's like, Mom, are you going to come with us on the walking the dog? And I'm like, no. No, I am not. Okay, none of those are really right. Guys, I should be more organized. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of organized. I know where things kind of are, but they also tend to just fall over. It relies on my brain too much. Okay, these are just letter stickers. No. I'm looking for, you know, the black and gold. Black and gold or bees or what do we have? Let me look and see real quick again. What's our options here? Okay. Bees, black and gold. I brought out my enamel dot things and stuff over here too, and I'll show those in a second. No. I probably need to take some of these things and like consolidate some kind of way. I don't know. I could have sworn I had some more of that Echo Park sticker sheet, if I'm honest. Which is what, oh, why is that in there? Which is what I'm hoping for. Oh my gosh. Look at that, I'm losing stuff. Cocoa vanilla. That's some really old stuff. There's food. That's dad stuff. So like here's some black and yellow, but it's kind of like this boy thing versus like a, you know, springtime thing. Man, you think you have, I see here's a little bee, but the color palette otherwise is completely wrong. Should I somehow capture that anyway? What if I took it and put it, you know what I can do at the moment? I can put it on something like this, and then I'll take another sheet of this kind of paper here and put it on there. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Okay, now here's some cute hot pink flowers, but that's not in there, so we're not going to go there. Sometimes I have to kind of refer back, you know, to the inspiration when I'm building the kit, which I don't guess is unusual. Let me get this out. I want to make a mess if I don't. It's going to make a mess if I don't pick it up. Oh my goodness. I'm dropping it everywhere, you guys. I don't think I've got it in there right. Oh my gosh. Do you hear this mess I'm making? Okay. We'll come back to that. Halloween. Oh, here we are. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. So you have all this little Be Beautiful. There's the little Sweet Honey, Be Awesome. What's the buzz? Okay, cool. Found that one. I don't know if I have anything else like that. I knew I had that, or at least I felt like I had that. Okay, here's some more little bees. And there's some springtime stuff. Let's pull that out. I need to not be so picky, I guess. I should just tell myself, just use what you got, Miss Ma'am. There's kitty stuff. Looking good. Dapper Dan. There's some old stickers in here, you guys. Oh, there's a, how's that in there? Old stickers in here. Look at this. There's an SEI. There is Teresa Collins. You guys remember Teresa Collins? Handmade with Love. Here's another one of those. I had an extra. Look at that. Home Sweet Home. It's kind of more farm to market-y type stuff. There's my Bo Bunny stuff. Some Echo Park. Chamel. Look at these really old simple stories, you guys. Is that crazy? That is just crazy to me. I have some really old stuff in here. Authentique. I used to like their stuff too. I don't think they're still in business either. It's funny, you kind of, you know, use stuff and then... All right, that's all I have in the way of stickers. Which actually I'm pretty pleased with that because I found those too. Now, let us look. I say that. Let me put this little guy on here because I can probably use it. Now, I know that I had in here, let me see. What do I need to pull out in the way of embellishments? Okay, we have some little black flowers with yellow. There's Be Happy. There's some little black buttons. I can get into my buttons as well. There's like the flowers, but there's some leaves, some hot pink little things. Let's see. What I think I had in here, I did, look. Look at that. Little bees. Do you see that? Little bee and little honeycombs. What? That's Mr. Oreo, you guys. His mom and dad have taken the dog for a walk and he's upset. I could pull out some black and emerald dots. I think I will. That's kind of got some other stuff on there. What if I drug out... I mean, I have black and emerald dots like all in here, you know. That's not really that. Those are really big ones. Oh, here we go. No, that's not much work. Here's some black ones with little, they're like crystals. Let's drag those out. Okay. And actually, you know what? I'm going to pull out some gold ones too because that's usually pretty helpful. Okay, so we got that. Now I have, this is my binder. And I kind of do that by color. So I haven't a clue. This has been a while since I've kind of organized this. I do not know what I have in here that might work. So let us thumb through. I don't like the browns. None of that's really appropriate. Okay, we're down to the, there's black and white. Not really. No. That's red. Let's get over into the, there's my orange. No. Okay, here's some yellows. Now, I could go, I just don't know about these colors. Uh-oh, I did that. I don't think that's going to be correct. Now, I do like these. And there's these, they're technically not black and gold, but I wonder if they could go, you know, I could use them. Listen to Your Heart, Wild and Free. And I'll just stick these here like this. And Wonder. Here's some little stickers. I'm choosing to be happy. The yellows are a little different, but if I don't do the same layout, it might be okay. Be the Sunshine. I like that. That's cute. Look on the bright side. Uh-oh. I messed that up. That's the only disadvantage to using this thing. I sometimes tear them. But you know, a little glue makes that go a long way. Okay. Oh. Ha! That's a little green paper clip. Okay. Interestingly, you know, I have the green in there. Should I grab a green? There's not really any green embellishments in this. But, you know, one could. Here's Be Kind. That doesn't really go, though. That does not work. Do I have the pink in here? Oh, but look here. I got this spring. Hello, Spring. Would that work? No, it's not really good colors. Where's my pink, you guys? Here it is. I didn't really look inside that. Let's see. Here's some little florals. I was hoping I might find some butterflies. Here's a butterfly, but that's not really enough. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. There's Be Happy, Be Kind. Okay, let's see. Oh, Happy Day. That doesn't really go, though. Nope, none of that really goes. Now, here's some Vicky Booten stuff. Beautiful Day, Beautiful Day. I don't really see anything else that just strikes me as... I do like these things. There's New View. That could be cute. Do something with that. That might be that. Okay. Let me go do this. Let me put this stuff away and I'll come back in a second. I think I'm going to grab my button box. Be right back. Okay, you guys. So, this is my button box. I've got all these buttons and some metal stuff here too. So, I'm going to go through the metal ones. Technically, I wouldn't suggest to you that that's even in the inspiration kit, but I think sometimes it's good to use stuff, right? And I happen to remember in my brads, I had these little bees. Look at that. I have little brads. So, we'll keep those. So, the buttons in here are basically black. So, I'm just going to pull out a handful of buttons. I don't know that I have any black buttons. Well, I have black and silver, but I don't want to do that. But maybe I'll just grab like a bunch of little black buttons. So, that's got a pattern on it. I don't want that. There's also a hot pink button. No. Look at all these little black buttons, you guys. Why not? We'll just use these. I have no idea. I have no idea where I got all these buttons, you guys. I bought some long time ago. And I think that people just kept adding. I don't know. I really don't. I need some different sizes. Here's a bigger one. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is that enough? That's probably enough. Let's just go with that. And then in our metal stuff here, I see, look at this. Some kind of bee/butterfly thing. So what if we pull out a couple, 3 of these? Those could be fun to use. Well, hello, Oreo. So let's go with that. Let's see, what else do I need? Do I need anything else? Mr. Oreo's right here, by the way. He has come to visit. He was crying downstairs because his mama and daddy took the puppies for a walk. So the only other thing I see in here, let's see. Maybe there's a little bit of string. There's some yellow string and there's like this little black fiber there. So let me put the buttons away and let me go see if I have anything like that. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I found this string here, which technically is like a rainbow string. I don't even remember where I got this, but look at this. It's kind of neat. You got all these, like the rainbow colors. So like I have this, it's yellow going into orange and all that. So I'm going to stick this in here only because the yellow's in here. I didn't find anything with the black. Like I didn't find anything similar at all. So I'm going to put this in here. It doesn't really, honestly, what I should do is cut it down. When I end up using it, I'm probably just going to use like the yellow and orange. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be using, maybe the green, but I won't be using the purples and the reds and stuff. So I'll keep it with it, but I'll have to kind of, you know, modify it when I get there. But guess what? I found this. I don't remember ever buying this. Just Be Scrappy, GASC. Actually, this might have been given to me now that I think about it, because it's 2022's Great American Scrapbook Convention. So I'm wondering, can I use this and just maybe put a different label if I have to, because I don't know if I have any pictures from that. Who knows? I can look and see, but I just thought this was neat though. Be Scrappy. So maybe I'll do something in my, with pictures in my room. Okay, you guys, let me organize myself here and I will show you the whole kit. And of course we drop pictures on the blog. Everybody drops them on Instagram. I shouldn't say everybody. If you have Instagram, the Counterfeit Kit, there's a Instagram. And then the blog, of course, has pictures, and then the Facebook group. And we drop the pictures of our kits. Why have I got all this? Oh my goodness, I got stuff off the sticker sheets, y'all. Everybody drops pictures of their kits, so you can kind of see what people put together. And you will be amazed at the variety of kits that come together with this inspiration. And then there's actually challenges and stuff. I don't even know what my challenge is this month, you guys. I haven't looked. I hope I pulled something that will work with it. So there's this and all my little goodies here. So let me bring it over here. So I have 2 of the same sticker sheets. I had extras or doubles of that one because I had that kit twice somehow. And then I did pull out a couple of like, this one has bees in it, or a little bee somewhere here. So it's a little bit iffy because of course I'm looking at the hot pinks and stuff. And this has too much red, but I could, you guys, there's stickers everywhere. But like I could use something like, you know, where it says flowers, or this little bee, anything without the red, I think. Well, even the blue's wrong. I probably won't be using these much off this sheet here, but that's okay. And then I've got some stuff there, and then I've got this sticker sheet here. And then I pulled out, as I showed you, the little shaker pocket. Oh, and I did keep, what did I do with it? This thing here, remember I said a second ago, I was like, where did that come from? You know what? I'm okay with it because I can actually make this into a shaker pocket for these little guys. So I'm okay with that. And then I have my little bee brads, my little Be Scrappy. I grabbed a couple of buttons and some little metal butterfly bee things. I don't know what those are. And then I got a couple of gold enamel dots and some black ones. Okay, I think I'm ready to go, you guys. So y'all check out the links and we'll see you soon. Bye.